days hiatus. I was sick, so I needed to take a little breather. And now we're back to doing live commentaries again. This is a good Christmas movie this time. John Hughes wrote, is directed by Jeremiah S. Chetchik. The National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, from 1989. This is 97 minutes. Let's get to it. It starts with this awesome animated opening, but don't be fooled. This is not a kids movie. It's like a PG-13 Home Alone, but with more adults than kids. So I love that music. This movie's a classic. So it's time. It's this time is here. That he knows there's not a better time of year. Santa's on his way. Hooray for Christmas vacation. Love this movie, so. Jang-a-lang-a-lang. Oh, this movie's such a classic, man. I miss you, John Hughes. Rest in peace. You knew what funny was. These writers now, they don't know what funny is. Funny is not just bodily functions and being offensive and racist. Be funny. Rest in peace, May Costello. Rest in peace, Diane Ladd. Yeah, she just passed away. At least you're up there. All these people, Doris Roberts, a lot of people are dead people in this movie. Johnny Galecki from Big Bang Theory. He was a kid here. Some opening is so good. Jang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang. Ah, this brings back so many memories. Jang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang. That we ever had. We're so glad it's Christmas vacation. I'm glad my sister's on Christmas vacation in a few weeks. Because to hell with office buildings. I'm going to say this right now. Anybody that works in an office building should not take it. Office buildings are boring. I can't work in an office. I hate it. Because it's boring there. People can be real jerks, you know? Chang-a-lang-a-lang. That's my response to that. Chang-a-lang. And there's no dialogue in the scene. It's just visuals. Carry us away. It's a parade for Christmas vacation. You'll never have another John Hughes. Never. Vacation. Christmas vacation. Christmas vacation. Christmas vacation. I love this movie so much, man. I don't love Chevy Chase because he's a douchebag in real life. That's not one of the few things in this movie that bothers me. Yeah. Lighten up, dude. Stop being a douchebag to people. You know why? You're not going to live forever. Your legacy will, but people are going to remember you for the wrong reasons. I'm not like that. I treat people with respect. If I don't like them, I can read this part. If I don't like people, I just tell them straight out. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to hide behind a script. Because I'm not stupid. Beverly D'Angelo. I don't know what happened to her. And there's Galecki. This was like a decade before he was on The Big Bang Theory. And that's Juliette Lewis before she was in a lot of stuff. Like the remake of Cape Fear and all that. Yeah, and plus, Chevy Chase has these crazy eyes that are just, they rub me the wrong way. But Macaulay Culkin had a lot of problems. But treating people with disrespect is not one of them. That was not one of his problems. He had drug issues, but he recovered. Now he's married and he has a beautiful baby, and he's not 85 years old like Chevy Chase is. Is this hat on backwards or no? It's not. Let me see. No. This is it. It goes like this. Yeah, it goes like this. I had it right. It's comfortable and it'll stay on my head. See, I can shake it and nothing will happen. This is a good movie. I miss John Hughes. I love Home Alone. I enjoy Breakfast Club is good. I just don't think it's. I think it's a bit overrated. The ending sucks. I love. I like Plane, Train, and Automobiles. That's still a funny movie. I was laughing when I watched it on Paramount Plus. I love Home Alone 2. There's a reason I love his writing. Him and James Gunn are some of the best writers I've ever heard. Because while Gunn's some of his dialogue can be terrible, it's not his fault. Sometimes it's just during the pandemic. There's nothing he could do about Peacemaker season one. That was before the DCU. This is like the car scene in Plane, Train, and Automobiles. Because you can't go your entire career just giving people lip. Yeah, there's a truck. This is from Plane, Train, and Automobiles, except it's daytime. Yeah, Beverly D'Angelo. I saw her in Violent Night. I'm like, what happened to your voice? It's like she sounds like this. That's why you shouldn't smoke. Yeah, he's an idiot. It's funny, man. Don't worry, I'm okay. I just got some phlegm. That's a crazy stunt, by the way. Never attempt this because Mission Impossible or Fast and the Furious prove physics do exist, guys. Don't ever think that physics don't exist. Car, truck, you're gonna lose. That was an amazing stunt. Home Alone didn't have a car scene like this because while Harry and Marv follow Kevin, in the van, it's not a long scene. It's not a chase scene in the van. It's a nice shot. Yeah, this is way less painful than Jaws to Revenge. That movie was garbage. My uncle used to chop trees to get a Christmas tree, because I never chop a tree just because. I respect nature. I'm sorry, guys. I just got up. Nature. Nature is supposed to be sacred. A tree should only be cut down if it's Christmas or if the tree's dying. Put it out of its misery. There it is. Yeah, subtle. This hat is good. I don't know why my sister was using it. My head is bigger than hers. And it fits me perfectly. It's not too tight. It's not, I can shake it and it's fine. I'm just using it for a couple of days. I won't be using it for Christmas Day because I'm using my Luigi hat. I love Luigi. I was Mario last year for Christmas. Now I'm Luigi because it's green. And green is a festive holiday color. Full. Yeah, again, it's like the tree in Elf. Remember, it's a giant tree. I like my new Christmas tree. It's small and it's not too heavy, so. She's frozen. Mm-hmm. I love the scene with the lights. That cracks me up because that music is so epic. It's like it fits the scene. It doesn't. It's not pretentious. There's no lyrics. It's just music. He didn't bring a saw. He pulled it out of the ground. That's what happened during Sandy. The trees were uprooted because the winds were so powerful. And there is Chicago, just like in Home Alone and Plane, Train, and Automobiles and other movies as well. Excuse me. I'm not gonna get a tree that big. I'm gonna get a tree that big if I lived in a mansion or in a football stadium. It's not the size that counts. There's Julie Louis-Dreyfus, yeah. Seinfeld, and of course she's been in the MCU, but they had given her nothing to do. She deserved better than Thunderbolts. You did all this anticipation in these Disney Plus shows, and you don't give her a good movie. Yeah, Jason. Shh, shh, shh. That's funny. Jason doesn't have a chainsaw. That's Leatherface. Jason has a machete. Also, it looks like the tree from A Christmas Story. I don't own that one. Well, family Christmas tree, and then the window breaks, of course. This movie just cracks me up, man. He's he's an idiot. Get it? That's funny though. Back then it was funny. Now every dad character or male character has to be a moron. It's not funny anymore, guys. Men can be smart. They don't have to be idiots. Look at Mr. Terrific. Genius. He has sap on his fingers, and then he gets it on her hair. Her golden hair. People magazine, that still exists. Trust me, I know the feeling. I know. Thanksgiving, that's all it was. People yelling at each other. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. For Christmas, I don't want to hear it. The first person to throw the stone, I'm leaving. I'm gonna open my presents and leave. I'm not stupid. I don't want my blood pressure to go up. I've been taking vitamin D because I need my strength in my bones. My bones need to be like solid steel. Trust me, my hand on a hair, on a woman's hair is like, I'll never stop doing that. Sparky. I'll eventually do the other vacation movies. I have the first one, and I have European Vacation. I don't have Vegas, so I'll have to stream that one. I know it's not as good, but it's not the remake. The remake, I think, is one of the worst. Yes, yep, he got her hair. Look, watch. I love hair. I love it so much. I love touching it, and I love smelling it, and I love feeling it on my face. Oh, this is the calendar. December 14th. It's December 4th today, so. Yeah, I saw the tree lighting ceremony last night in Manhattan. I saw it at home on my new TV. Taz. Hey, Sam McMurray. I just saw the Munsters Christmas. Yeah, he's a good actor. I'm glad he's still alive. It's a good Herman Munster. Did a great job. Also, there's an office scene, just like in planes, trains, and automobiles. It's hard to say that. I like it. Sam McMurray. There's only one F bomb in this movie. That's why it's a PG-13, not R. Because Planes was R'd for that one scene. Here comes Bill Murray's older brother. There he is. David Doyle Murray, right? Yeah. Is that him? He's still alive, too. He's very old, but he looks just like his brother Bill, except he's not a douchebag either. You know, no actor should be a douchebag. Treat your people with respect or don't act at all. Because life does not have time for douchebags. Sorry. I'm not nice to everybody, but when I like somebody, I'm gonna tell them straight out. If I don't like them, I don't want to talk to them. Hey, Elite Buzzerman in 67, what's up? I gotta start writing my Christmas cards later. Merry Christmas, by the way. Yeah, it's not Christmas yet, but it will be. Thanks, man. Oh, this is the store scene with this gorgeous Italian woman. Snowman, that's cute. That's a cute. Here it is. Oh my God. Look at his face. 16 minutes into the movie, he's like, why do guys have to go, when they meet a beautiful woman? Hey, I saw a beautiful woman at Comic Con. Two of them. Yeah, he's crazy. It's like the scene in The Mask when Jim Carrey first sees Cameron Diaz. Yeah, that we act like cartoon characters. We're like, trust me, that when I saw Menger, even though she's married, that's why I wasn't like, because she's mad. She's married, so but she's still gorgeous. Adultery. Mary. There's Johnny Galecki again. Yeah, it was a cute kid. I'm glad that Big Bang Theory didn't ruin his life because with Jim Parsons, we all saw through him. I see through the hypocrisy of Hollywood. I'm playing a street guy and I'm really gay. Yeah, yeah, suck it, okay? Literally. Damn. And he's a kid here. When by Big Bang Theory, he was already an adult. So, It's a Wonderful Life's not really a Christmas movie. That movie's depressing. Don't think that it's a happy-go-lucky movie. It's not. It's a melodrama all the way to the end. Guns N' Roses, yeah. Plus, that's not a Christmas song. That's a New Year's song. Auld Lang Syne. That woman, you see her again in a fantasy sequence. Why do old people like to argue? I don't know. I know the feeling. Hello. Yeah, rest in peace to all of you. They're all dead. Unfortunately, because they were all old here. Diane Ladd. Thank you for thank you for she was the mom of Laura Dern, right? Yeah. And I said Diane Ladd, not Diane Lane. She's still alive. Doris Roberts, I miss her a lot. No, there's not a lot of diversity here, but again, John Hughes was white. So, you know, Because the hat I was wearing the other day, it just doesn't fit. It's too small. It falls off all the time. $13.28. It's on the ladder scene. Yeah, I remember this ladder scene. This is before Seinfeld came out, by the way. Because Julie Louis-Dreyfus did a lot of films before she was in Seinfeld. She was in this and Troll, the first Troll, not the sequel. I still haven't seen Troll from 1986. I gotta see it eventually. I don't go up ladders, not that tall, because I don't want to lose my I don't want to lose my life or get injured so badly that I can't walk again. The Thanksgiving Day parade, well, Christmas parade. Old people sleep. You know why? They need their naps. I gotta take a nap, a shower later. So, hey, you're not the boss of me. My Knicks shirt. The music even sounds like it's not John Williams because he was doing Home Alone at the time. Who did the music in this movie? Angelo Badalamenti. He did the music. Yeah, again, ask anybody to watch Game of Thrones. Reindeer. At least this movie is still fun. It's way funnier than anything. Man, this movie's funny, man. And everything happens to him usually, or the neighbors, Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Because she's not a main character in the movie. She's a side character that just gets, messed around with. Yep, there's the first one. They destroyed the neighbor's house. It's a good stunt. Look at the CD collection. Yeah, that was when CDs were new at the time. Now, CD people barely use them anymore. Margot. Yay. That's not drum roll. That's tough. And nothing happens. There's no lights. The lights are off. Again, you should have put the switch on. It's a very funny movie. I don't overdo it with lights because lights make the electric bill go through the roof. I only have one light in my room I've had for 2 years now. Just one and some flashlights. This movie's funny, man. And then they put the light on. The old man's reading a magazine. Yeah, that's what old men used to do. He's sleeping alone. This movie's so funny, man. I still think Home Alone is better because it's a kid as the main character, and I was a kid in 1990. In 1990, I was 6. So look, there's a tortoise having sex, and then you have who's that? Who is that? I forgot who that was. That poster. That's a really good shot with the moon in the background. Yeah, I love how the lights work the next day, but then you have to light the switch. Yeah, then he puts it in the attic and gets hit with the door. Oh, yeah, that happens with the ladder. Again, just like Home Alone, except these aren't traps. They're just pratfalls that happen to Garth because he's an idiot. The attic, yeah, that's what my attic looks like. I barely go up there because I don't want to get hurt. Who puts Christmas presents in the attic? That doesn't make any sense to me. Because Happy Mother's Day, 1983. Clark, love Clark. Who puts presents in the attic or in the basement? No, I put some of my presents already under the tree for my family. I don't have any presents yet, but I'll get some. Yep, he's locked in there all day. That's the problem with it. That's the problem with the attic. If it doesn't have a staircase, you can get locked in. Because I don't have a door either. There's just a window. Everybody leaves. Back pill. Get it? Because they're old. But nowadays, they think old people are useless. Another pratfall. And another pratfall. This is a Tom and Jerry cartoon, man. When Tom gets hit in the face with one of the tools in the yard. See, there's a window, but you can't get out of it. Mm-mm. He's stuck up there. This is when he sees those old family videos on film, not digital. Not everything was digital in the 80s. I know, I was there. Yeah, it's freezing up there. He could have escaped through there. You could have went under there, buddy. You could have. You could have ducked and went under. Yeah, I don't understand why he just doesn't escape through there. Old film reels. Yeah. So stock footage. Christmas 1955. That was 30 years before I was born. Yep, and he falls through the floor. Here it comes. It always happens to him, man. Again, he's the buffoon of the family. Get it? My dad doesn't even get injured this much. Sometimes I do, but that's only because the basement is so cluttered with stuff, you know? Evian water. Yeah, they still sell that. Evian. I don't drink it as much. I usually drink Deer Park or Poland Spring or Dasani or Aquafina because some of it has salt, so it could keep me awake. Nothing. Because there's a switch that has to be put on the main power line. It's great because I love the music that they put in. The lights are so bright and you can see it from space. And it does it better here than Deck the Halls. That movie's not funny. This is funny. Yeah, I love the scene when they put the light on. It's a lot of power. I don't use this much power when I'm watching when I'm doing a stream. Yeah, this is it. The kiss and then the bright lights. I love this. So uplifting. What a oh, that's beautiful, man. I love that. They're blinded by again. That's so beautiful and mwah. The scene is fantastic. One of the best scenes in any Christmas movie. Auxiliary nuclear. Thank you, John Hughes. Thank you so much, man. This is so classic, man. I love this movie so much. See, it's a light switch that gets all the power. So uplifting. It's a great scene. It's like the scene in Die Hard when the villains finally break into the vault. It's so uplifting. You feel that, you know? So good. I wish more movies were like this. Not preachy, just uplifting in a you know, like, oh man, that makes me feel good. You know? Movies really need to do that more. Make me feel something. That's what Superman did for me this year. I had a miserable year, and that movie uplifted me from my slumber. It really did. Alan, I fixed it. Yeah, I love it. So good. Ah, everybody, look at the lights. Ha ha. Ah, so good, man. Mwah. Love it. There's nothing more beautiful than seeing your house just light up like candles, and they fall again. I love this movie so much, man. It's aged really well, man. If I saw this in the theater, I'd be laughing hysterically because I know. Yes, I know Santa. Santa has to pay. Either you're an atheist or you're Jewish and you're kicking this thing like that. Poor reindeer didn't do anything. Yeah, she's like, oh, this light switch is what turns it on. The third time is not the charm, but it's still the lights look great. Yeah, the first two points are funny. Here it's like she put the lights on. The lights look nice, man. Mm, mm. It does nice. Okay, I can mute this. I can mute this for just a little bit, man. It's a great scene. Poor girl. Poor Julia Louis. That's nothing, Julia Louis Dreyfus. Wait till you have to work for Marvel decades from that. Because with Marvel, yeah, it's not the same anymore. When they have three flops in a row, that's a problem. Or underperformances. I miss Doris Roberts a lot, man. I love that Eddie just shows up out of nowhere. 41 minutes into the movie, by the way. 42 minutes. And there's Eddie. Randy Quaid, yep. I saw him in this before Independence Day. Yeah. He's the recurring character in the Griswold family. He's in all four of them, by the way. But he said no to the remake. Trust me, Randy Quaid, you were lucky not to do that crappy remake because it was awful. Yeah, he's Southern. His brother Dennis Quaid, I just saw him in uh in The Day After Tomorrow. I rewatched that and Jaws 3D. There's his kids. Ugh. She's so cute. And Randy Quaid has always been fun because I love him in Independence Day. He's the drunk that actually saves them. Without him and Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum, yeah, they wouldn't have beaten the aliens. Yeah. I don't know how a dog has sinus congestion. I had that because I'm human. Yes, I know Randy Quaid is nuts now, but he's coming back into acting. It's been a while. I missed him. These are likable characters, even though they're flawed. They're likable. That house does look nice. They're all the same color lights, but hello, dog. It's a Rottweiler. Yeah, I was gonna say a Doberman. No, Dobermans are thinner. No, Snot, don't drink that water. Yeah, you're supposed to water a tree. It's nice. Yeah, stop drinking the water. It's not your. I like those glasses. They look like a moose head. That's a nod to the first movie. When they go to What was it called? I forgot what it was called. Wally World. Yeah. I'm gonna lie down now. Hold on. It's a funny movie, man. I love this movie so much. It was crazy how this movie, I didn't do a podcast for. Well, I didn't own it until this year. I got it. I think it was Black Friday. No, it was actually before that. It was a 50% off sale. It's better. I I did half the movie already on sitting down. So I like the scene where they go to Walmart and he gets a big bag of dog food. Nuts. Yeah, because when the drunk guy is the most is one of the big heroes of Independence Day, you know that they did something right. Roland Emmerich didn't use him again, which is weird because Randy Quaid didn't come back for the sequel because obviously he died in the first one, and he didn't come back. He didn't do Godzilla or any of these other movies. Next month, yeah, it's December 18th, a week until Christmas. We still got 3 weeks until Christmas. He was in Ghostbusters too. He was he was in the psychiatric ward. Yeah, when they talk to him about how the painting is alive, I love that movie so much too. I don't care what critics say. Yeah, to hell with critics, man. I like movies that I like, not what the critics like. Because again, I'm an individual. I'm not a drone. Movies mean a lot to me, and TV shows. He looks just like his brother. So Bill's other brother is Joel Murray. He was in God Bless America. I got to do that one eventually, maybe after Christmas because it's really depressing. So the ending really, really sucks. I hate the ending of that movie so much because I like Joel Murray and the girl. Uh, what's her name? Uh, man, I'm drawing a blank. I forgot her name, but I'll remember it. That's not a sled. That's a trash can lid. Yeah, don't try this at home, people. No, it's a professional stuntman when he's sliding. That's a stunt double in some scenes and a background. Whee! Why is he in the middle of the woods? It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Oh no, another town! Again, this is a stunt double. You don't see his face. Whee! He's sliding in traffic. Yeah, that thing would have stopped by now. She right in front of a Walmart. That's funny, man. He's right in front of a Walmart. Bingo. Yep, Walmart, where you always get the lowest prices for your items. December 21st. Mm-hmm. Hmm. It does at the end of the movie because he gets a thing in the mail and it's not what he thinks it is. That sucks to get something in the mail. You think it's something big and it's not. This is the fantasy scene, yeah. The Hawaiian song, Melekaliki Maka is the thing to say. Yeah. Melekaliki Maka is the thing to say. But right Christmas Day. Melek, I'm trading to song to you and forever to stay. The stars at night. Melekaliki Maka is the wise way to say Merry Christmas. And then the fantasy hit, dopamine's kicking. Hello, beautiful. Mm-hmm. Again, I keep saying a woman's body is a work of art. Mm. Says a Gal Gadot body. Mm. Hello, beautiful body. Yep. They don't show much because again, it's a PG-13 movie. But your mind plays tricks on you, man. If Caitlin Deaver does a scene like this, I'll never. I won't sleep for a week. There's a and yeah, again. She's cute. It's a good scene. It's a nice quiet scene. And not a lot of quiet scenes in this movie because there's always like a pratfall or something loud happening. That's a cute little girl right there. She's like in her 40s now because this was 1989. I was 4. You know what you're looking for. All these beautiful women start as cute little girls and then they blossom. I told you they're like flowers, and a flower is a work of art. See, I want to have that relationship with my niece, but my brother won't let me have it. Sad. It's like you can't kiss my daughter because she's got another thing. I'm kissing her next year. I don't care what he says, because I want. She needs a lot of love and a lot of kisses and hugs. Wow, it's a good scene, man. That's John Hughes' writing, man. I miss it. Without it, you get Vacation 2015, which is so mean spirited. I know Josh likes it. I hated it because I was like, this is nothing like the original or the Christmas movie or the European movie. It's not even as good as the Vegas Vacation, which is the weakest, but it has its moments. It's not great, but there's like 1 or 2 jokes that made me laugh. Like, yeah, I got the money. That makes me laugh. I don't know. It does. It just kind of makes me laugh. Again, foreshadowing. Had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you light my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loves him, as it shouted out with glee, history. This movie's so funny, man. It's okay. At least you have a home. Purina dog shot. Look, you got 3 bags of it. Do you need that many? No, you don't. This is one of the reasons I like streaming movies, so I don't have to buy so many. And he's a good actor, Randy Quaid. You know, people give him a lot of flack, but he's actually funnier than a lot of these actors today. He's not James Corden. He's not Ricky Gervais, who's British and obnoxious. No, really nice. And Josh is Southern, so he knows about that accent. Here it is, Christmas Eve. Mm-hmm. I don't like candles on Christmas. New Year's maybe. For hey, she has my sister-in-law's name. Yeah, that's May Questel, the voice of Olive Oil. This guy also was a voice actor. He has a hairpiece. Good morning, John. Since this is a Christmas movie, I'll take this any day over Christmas movie we got today. Yeah, because it's not as mean spirited. It's funny. John Hughes. John Hughes was a good writer. She's senile. Get it? I don't want to be like that. I don't want my brain to turn into mush. Hey, I do the same thing and my brain is completely fine. I have ADHD. That doesn't mean that I forget things. I'm not confused. I know exactly. Well, you could give Jello as a food present. You know how people give pies or to their next door neighbors to welcome them to the neighborhood. Yeah, that's nice. That cat, that poor cat. This movie's a classic, man. We're an hour in, and I laughed several times. It doesn't have as much cringe scenes as Jaws' Revenge, and it's yeah, it's laughable because she does the Pledge of Allegiance. I miss you, Baker. And yet that turkey is just dry. It's hilarious, man. I don't even say that anymore because again, I eat in my room. It's no nobody says pledge allegiance when they're eating. Oh, that's funny, man. It looks awful. Yeah, watch. That turkey looks delicious and it's not. It's actually this movie's so funny, man. Watch. That turkey looks awful. Oh, that turkey exploded. It's like somebody put a gas bomb in there. That's awful. I'm not gonna eat turkey dry. It's awful. I'm not gonna eat turkey like that. Yeah, it's hard to eat that. This movie's so funny, man. They don't make comedies like this anymore. Now they're usually like R-rated and gross, like that kind of pregnant movie on Netflix or Happy Gilmore too. Why are you gonna do that? You grow up a little bit. Learn to take a joke, people. Stop being so overly sensitive for every little thing. I'm not. Because if I don't like a joke, I just won't laugh. I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna stab you. No, don't do that. Don't commit violent crimes when someone's doing a stand up. If you don't like it, you can get up and walk out. Be civilized. Don't be a psychopath. Jeesh. No, that poor kitty. It's a white cat. Those kids are cute. The dog. That Jello does look good. It's like the green Jello from Jurassic Park. Ugh. At least they don't have to show it. If this was a movie today, they would show it. Mm-hmm. My dog loves to go to the trash. At least I threw the trash out last night, so my doggy. I have an Uncle Lewis, but I haven't seen him in years. That's why don't let animals near your electrical wiring. Whether it be dogs, cats, or anything. Rabbits. Golden rings. I feel a lot better compared to Tuesday. Tuesday I was so sick I couldn't do a podcast. It's in a pair. The poor cat. Poor cat. Don't worry, animals were not harmed in this movie. The cat, the dog, or the squirrel, because it's a prop. They would never harm an animal in this movie. Yeah, I would hate this movie if they. Poor cat. The cat. Yeah, you don't want to say that the cat's dead. Mm-hmm. Again, methane. That pie looks good. Again, you shouldn't smoke. It's not good for you, man. Flame on. The tree's burnt. Oh my god, he's on fire. Again, he's Johnny Storm now. Jesus, he could have died of first degree burns. Griswold, not Grisman. It's funny, man. This movie just every joke it just lands like on a dartboard. It hits a bullseye nearly every time. He thinks that's the check, and it's not. You have all this anticipation, you know. I really hope my sister gets a bonus because she worked a lot this year. Yeah, but it's not. It's not. There's nothing worse than getting something that disappoints you. That's kind of like what this year was. It's gonna be great, and then there wasn't a great movie until Superman. There's nothing worse than getting a letter that's a disappointment. And he's disappointed. I know the feeling. I know. It's like when my package was canceled yesterday. But I'll get another one. Don't worry. I'm never buying from that seller again, you swindler. And he just goes Kylo Ren. Just like Chevy Chase does in real life. If it's not about me, it's not about you. He just snaps. Keeps on giving all year. He just flips. I know. I know. Again, Kylo Ren does the same thing. People that can't hold their temper, yeah, he drinks. Of course he drinks. That's eggnog is spiked. Yeah, stop drinking, Chevy Chase and Bill Murray. It doesn't help with your anger problems. You get it? They have bad tempers because they're Irish, I believe. Yeah. And he does. They kidnap him. So they said, yes. Where's the Tylenol? It's a great scene, man. Yeah. Again, if only the Force Awakens had such colorful dialogue. Yeah. Again, don't try this at home either. Kidnapping your boss is not going to save your sanity, guys. He turns into a psychopath. Yeah, you got to stay alive for Big Bang Theory, buddy. He cuts another tree down. Again, foreshadowing. His poor neighbors, man. Right through the window again, just like in the beginning of the movie. Oh, it's so good, man. We're 78 minutes in. With a chainsaw. No, Chevy Chase hasn't been fine since his show got canceled a long time ago. That's probably what made him go over the deep end in Community, because it was all about him. And then when he left, the cast is like, yeah, great. And if they do a Community movie, yeah, he's not going to be in it. It won't even be a cameo because they don't want to work with him again. Because again, it takes one to know one, guys. Trust me, my brother puts me through a lot of crap every year, always showing up here out of nowhere. But hey, at least I don't have to deal with him after Christmas for a while because my birthday I'm going out. Oh, Oreos. Yeah, that song always I always think it's Oreo, but it sounds like Oreo. Oreos. I'm just in a great mood, man, because after what happened to me on Monday, I'm like, yeah, I feel so much better now. There's a squirrel in there, yeah. Oh, here it comes. Slappy the squirrel. Or the Green Lantern that's a squirrel. There's two of them. There's uh Chip and then there's Bridge, I think. No, killer squirrel. Squirrels aren't scary, people. No, poor Diane Ladd. It's just a squirrel. It's not a rat. And Pikachu is not a squirrel. He's a the mouse Pokemon. Cinema Sins. The yellow squirrel is Emolga, not Pikachu. Or Pachirisu, that's also a squirrel. Because Emolga's a flying squirrel, and Pachirisu is a regular squirrel with a bushy tail. Don't worry, no animals are harmed. It says it at the end of the movie. This movie's so funny, man. That's why the next movie was gonna be a downgrade because Chevy Chase wasn't as bankable after 1989. He started doing flops and flops. It's behind it. Again, it's just a squirrel, people. It's not scary. Yes, dogs chase squirrels. If you've seen the movie Up, yeah, you'll know. Squirrel. If you're not man enough, yeah, that's one joke in the movie that hasn't aged well. Just one, because that sounds like something Kathleen Kennedy would say. We'll put in a movie. It's a squirrel, guys, not a rat. No, not the squirrel. again, again, it's just a squirrel. Yeah, Pete. Sucker punch. Man, what a punch. Yes, I know. Here comes the F bomb. And we're gonna have Happy Christmas is Bing Crosby. Yep, again. Yes, and that's Chevy Chase on a bad day. Exactly. No, I've seen worse. I once had to celebrate Christmas with a girl I didn't like, and that was like almost 20 years ago. Thankfully, that's not going to happen this year because, my sister in law is not the problem. It's other things that happen. Hmm. I know the feeling. The last two Christmases, I was in a lot of pain because last year I had a tooth pain, and then 2 years ago I had a fever. So at least I'm not going to get sick this time. Yeah, I hope my dad retires soon too, because it's winter's nap. And eight tiny reindeer. And Eddie. This is called kidnapping. Yeah. Don't do that, guys. He's been abducted. I get it. Yeah, Johnny Galecki, you tell them, Rusty. He's a good actor, yeah. I think he's way better than Jim Parsons because he's not weird, you know? Bazinga, yeah, that didn't get over. At Comic Con, no one says that anymore. I'm a real nerd. I have a nerd kingdom. I actually go to Comic Con. I don't think Parsons been at the Comic Con since Big Bang Theory was around. Yeah. That's it. Let me get up because the movie's almost over. And I gotta take a shower after this. I get it. That's true. 20%. He's dead. There's the cops. This movie's so funny, man. Again, I mentioned that I miss John Hughes a lot. Oh, ringing, jingling, singing. Oh, what? Yeah, Santa Claus is not coming. You have cops coming. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane. That's hilarious, man. And the SWAT team shows. It's like an action movie. I mean, this isn't Die Hard. That came out a year before this, and Die Hard 2 was a year later. This movie's so crazy, man. Yes, that's exactly what they do. A SWAT team. Yeah, it ends like an action movie or a thriller or something like that. And nope, you're not gonna have a good night. I'm Batman. This is funny, man. This is good, man. This is a subversive. This movie subverts your expectations more than The Last Jedi ever did, because it's a Christmas movie that you don't know what's gonna happen next. It's unpredictable. That's some of the best comedy, man. When you don't see it coming, not something that, oh great, this is gonna happen. It's funny, man. This movie's hilarious. This is so funny, man. And he's mm-hmm. It's funny, man. You saw that she's grabbing her crotch. She's grabbing his crotch. It's funny, man. This movie just a shooting star. It's a funny movie, man. I love this movie so much. I'm glad I bought it cheap, and I got to do a podcast for it in December after so many days of being sick. Mm-hmm. And Hanukkah's actually first. No! Michael Bay! Ah, yeah, Michael Bay must love this scene. He could have gotten killed. Yes, and then the grandmother starts singing. Right. It's not the 4th of July. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? I love being American, man. The land and of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah, I love this movie so much. Rest in peace, Mae Questel. I miss you, girl. Yeah. I didn't know who she was until I looked it up. I'm like, the voice of Olive Oil. I don't know if she was the original voice of Olive Oil, but she was one of them. Such a classic. I love this movie so much. Yeah, I did a lot of singing here. Again, it's a Christmas movie, guys. I'm entitled to it after being sick for 3 days. I could take this hat off. This hat actually fit my head. And then the dog pisses on him. Yep, the end. I still love this movie so much. Thank you, Billy Hughes. Yeah. And then, of course, it ends on a piss joke. But Brian Doyle Murray, excuse me, not David Doyle. David Doyle was another actor. Brian Doyle Murray. So it's a classic, man. If you haven't seen this movie, what are you waiting for? Stream it. Hello, puppy. Ah, I love this movie so much, man. It's such a classic. Yeah. Frank Capra, the third. Oh, that was good to get out. Puppy, why? Yeah, the pup pisses on him much. Jang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang. It's like the ending of Superman with the dog. Christmas Vacation. It's a classic, man. I love this movie so much. I could take these socks off. I love this song. Yeah. Actually, does he piss? I don't know. But it ends with him and the dog. This movie always gives a smile on my face. Screw the sequel, because the sequel is not needed. And also, the remake of Vacation is an insult. Such a great movie. Okay, I can stop it here. It's such a classic movie, man. If you haven't seen this, please watch it. I recommend watching it during the holiday season, Christmas in July, whatever. It's a funny movie, man. It nails it. And there's a reason that this is one of the highest rated of the series, because it's the funniest one, I think. Because I enjoy the original and European, but the remake, I didn't like it. I think I chuckled once, but this is way better, yeah. Because John Hughes was writing. Once he passed away, they should have stopped doing vacation movies, because you're just not going to do it better. So that was Christmas Vacation. I'm glad I got it, and it worked. The disc was used, and it worked nice. So thanks for watching, guys. Acknowledge me, and tomorrow I'll be doing another movie. Not a Christmas movie, something different. So see you guys then.